Hi there, my name is Corey Luckner with First Class Medical, and in today's video, we're going to go over the unboxing of the Gce Zeno portable oxygen concentrator. To start off, we're going to take everything out of the box to show you what comes with your Gce Zeno. As always, you will have your manual for the Zeno portable oxygen concentrator. Very handy to know how to use this equipment. Of course, our techs are always here to help you out as well if you have any questions. In here, you're gonna have a couple things. Pull this out real quick. Your 2 batteries. Lithium-ion rechargeable. It'll be in these bags. Pull this out so you can see it real quick. So you'll see 2 of these, of course, depending on the package you have decided to go with. You have the Zeno portable concentrator itself with the cart and bag. See here, the cart has a telescopic handle, and that's going to be used just like a suitcase, as though you're traveling. You'll have your bag here that will have the hand strap as well. You have your shoulder strap as well that you can use. An accessory bag to carry any extra accessories. You're going to have your AC and DC power supply. So AC going into the wall outlet at your home. If you're watching a movie, you can actually use the unit and charge the battery at the same time on that AC power supply. You'll also have the DC power supply here, allowing you to use this unit when plugged into a cigarette lighter in the car. Now that we have everything out, we're going to go over the first time use of the Gce Zeno, how to really set it up here. Well, the nice part with the Zeno is that, as you could tell when we were unboxing this unit, it's already basically set up. You're going to have the cart already on the back, you're going to have the case already on the unit. Really, the only thing you need to do at this point is you'll just find zippers here on the side, unzip that unit. You'll notice here, and I actually had taken this off already, but there's a case that's going to be right here. That just clicks right on. You push that lever down, it'll come right off. You can see here that the Zeno will actually allow you to have 2 batteries in the unit at once. Now, I'm gonna only put 1 in there. It does work off of just 1 battery as well. You hear a beep letting it know that's received some power. You put this case back on. You're then going to be able to zip this back up. You will have a section here to give you access to your cannula port. That's where you're going to be putting your oxygen tubing in. One end going into the cannula port there, and of course the other end going into your nose. You have access as well here for your AC and DC power supplies. So to power on the unit, you're gonna see here, we have a power button. Just press that real quick. You're gonna hear some beeps. You'll see the actual name of the unit light up on the screen here. It does take a little bit of time for the unit to turn on. So now, what you're gonna see here is on this screen right here where you see a pulse of 2. The nice part with the Gce Zeno is it's a unit that's actually going to allow you to switch between continuous and pulse flow. So if you're able to use pulse flow, you can switch it over to that mode, which is going to allow you to save some battery life. So the batteries are going to last longer on that flow. And then if you need to switch to continuous flow, we'll go over that here in a sec. But you're going to have your power button. You're going to have your battery button here. The battery is going to be right here, showing 10%. You have a little picture there as well. If you click it again, it's going to let you know, basically there's battery 1, battery 2. So we have right now our battery in battery 2 slot. So you can keep clicking and it's going to keep giving you options here. It'll show you the battery life. Nice part with the Zeno is that Gce has put into their units the actual cycles that the battery has gone through. Now these batteries are lithium ion and rechargeable, so you can recharge them, but cycles is what it's going to show when we were on that battery page. And there's about 500 cycles on average with a battery, so you'll be able to know basically when your battery is coming to an end and you may need to replace one. But the cycles itself is when you fully deplete a battery and fully charge a battery. That is 1 cycle. You're hearing a beep here, which is going to roll us right into the next button here. There's an alarm button that if you click on, it's going to be lit up. That actually just means that if there is an alarm going off, it's not going to make any noise. You'll still get the light, you'll still get the message on the screen, but it's not going to make any noise. If you want that noise, click it again, and then that light will be off, allowing you to hear any sort of notification that might be trying to be notified to you. For this case, I'm going to tell you right now, it's saying check cannula. It's just letting us know that right now maybe your cannula fell off, or it's not detecting that there's a cannula on the unit itself, so it's letting you know once again to turn that off. If you do, for any reason don't want to hear that, press that alarm button. On the side here now, click on this little button that has little waves. One pattern that kind of goes up and down, the other pattern is just a straight line. What that's going to allow you to do is change the Zeno from a pulse to a continuous flow. If you want to go back to pulse, of course, you can just click it again. It will switch over to pulse. It will switch back over to whatever setting that you left it on. For example, on that pulse flow, we were on a 2. When we clicked it, it went back to a 2. Right now, we're on a 2 continuous. So the last buttons here is going to be on the left-hand side. You have a plus and minus. The minus allowing you to then go down in half increments to a 0.5. Press the plus to go to a 2. Switching over to the pulse, same thing, goes down half increments. It'll go down to a 1 on a pulse, all the way up to a 6. I'm going to put this back to 2. And then you'll have the little lights over here as well that will basically light up whenever there's something trying to notify you, in the case of like what happened before with that cannula. And then the last thing here is going to be just this power button. Just hold this for a couple seconds. You're gonna hear a beep. It's gonna say shutting off on a screen. After a few seconds, the unit will power off. The dimensions for the Gce Zeno are 12.3 inches in height, 6.6 inches in depth, 8.3 inches in width. The Zeno weighs in at just 10 pounds. It's going to offer you settings for pulse flow, 1 up to 6 in half increments. It's also going to offer you continuous flow from 0.5 to 2 liters per minute. The batteries. Of course, as you saw, we had 2 lithium-ion batteries here that were packaged. It holds 2, but we're going to talk about 1 battery at a time here. So for 1 battery on a setting of 2 pulse, you will see 4 hours of battery life. On a 2 liter per minute continuous, you're going to get a little less than an hour per battery. So now with 2 batteries, you're going to get 8 hours of battery life on a setting of 2 pulse, and about an hour and a half for 2 liters per minute continuous. Once again, they are rechargeable, and you could actually charge them while the unit's in use when plugged into the wall outlet. This unit is amazing for those that are needing continuous flow, that want something of a portable size, being that it is only 10 pounds, being one of the lightest weight continuous flow portable machines on the market today. It's going to also be good for if you're looking to maybe travel somewhere and don't want to take your home concentrator with you. It has that option of having continuous and pulse flow. So at night, when you need to use it for sleep, throw it on a continuous flow. If you use a sleep apnea device, such as a CPAP, BiPAP, VPAP, you'll be able to actually use the continuous flow with this machine with your sleep apnea device at night. It's great for an all-in-one portable concentrator that can be used 24/7, 365. If you'd like to see how the Gce Zeno compares with other portable concentrators like itself, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell notification to be notified about any future videos that we post, including these comparison videos. Also, don't forget to join our private Facebook group where you can interact and ask questions with other oxygen users like yourself. And most importantly, if you're interested in the Gce Zeno or any of our portable oxygen concentrators, make sure to give us a call at the number below or visit our website at www.first, and first is the number 1 ST. That's www.firstclassmed.com. When you call in, our respiratory specialists are here to assist you with any questions that you may have. They will also make sure that they guide you to the best portable oxygen concentrator for you or your loved one's needs. Give us a call today. Have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching this video.